How's it going, everyone? Got quite a few PlayStation updates and news topics to talk about. I gotta talk about this Persona 3 Reload opening that just dropped. Look, the week that this game comes out, I am going to be swamped. Chances are I'll still continue to play Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Chances are I'll be knee-deep into Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, but damn it, this opening video has got me pretty excited for P3R. I've been pretty vocal about the fact that I'm excited for Persona 3 Reload, but the fact is, I played it on the PlayStation 2 back in the day, and, you know, it's a ground-up remake. It looks fantastic, don't get me wrong, but, as far as the titles that are coming out early into 2024, I was more excited for your Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth and for your Grand Blue Fantasy Relinks, but man, you drop an opening video like this, and yeah, that's gonna tug at the nostalgic heartstrings a little bit, and it's gonna get somebody pretty excited, so I want to talk a little bit about that. We also have Sony CES conference that will be happening soon. I want to give you guys a heads up on that. And Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is coming out soon. We have a preview video coming out here later today. Might possibly be up by the time you guys are watching this video, but it is priced at $49.99. You can get a copy of the PlayStation 4 version a little bit cheaper right now and upgrade it for $10 and end up getting it cheaper than the PS5 version. We'll talk that briefly at the end of this video. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to ask you guys, please like this video and do leave a comment with your thoughts. It really does help out the channel a lot, and it is much appreciated. But first of all, Atlas has dropped the opening movie for Persona 3 Reload, featuring the new music track Full Moon, Full Life. This opening is absolutely awesome. I can't really sell you on the greatness of it. I just recommend you to go watch it for yourself. If you played Persona 3 back in the day, you'll feel right at home. And yeah, this gets me pretty excited. You guys might be saying, bro, an opening video gets you pretty excited for this? Bro, all the Persona opening videos are effing awesome, and really, I feel like high-quality opening videos have to be like a staple in JRPGs going forward. Right now, I'm playing Fate Samurai Remnant, and that game's opening video is absolutely goated as well, and this might be even better than that. I don't know, like, Fate Samurai's opening video is pretty awesome. And I feel like most JRPGs do have high-quality opening videos, like the Legend of Heroes games. The Cold Steel titles have some great ones. Obviously, the Tales of titles, like, you can't go wrong with, like, you know, Tales of Vesperia's opening. That opening is goated. But Persona openings have always been at a very high level, and man, P3R, I get so excited for stuff like this, and soundtracks out of a JRPG are obviously something that usually a lot of those tracks go right onto my phone and end up on the playlist. Some of you guys, I've seen meme on me whenever I talk about Persona 4, and I'm like, yo, I'll Face Myself is so good, and then people in the comments, I've heard it before, would tell me I'm generic for liking that song. Alright, yo, Heartbreak's pretty good as well, and all the tracks in Persona 4 are pretty good. Nonetheless, P3 had such a great soundtrack, and I'm excited to see how they'll revamp that for Persona 3 Reload. And yeah, the new opening is Full Moon, Full Life, and again, a 50-minute Lotus Juice's Persona Music Night Reloaded video will premiere on YouTube on January 6th at 1 a.m. Pacific time, so that is tonight, 4 a.m. Eastern, and it'll introduce the music of Persona 3 Reload in a radio-style format. So I've been vocal about the fact that I'm more excited for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and that has not changed. I still am more excited for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, because at the end of the day, that's a brand new game, but man, I am excited for Persona 3 Reload. It's just a daunting task to juggle Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and Persona 3 Reload in the span of the week. The wildest thing is Yakuza and Persona 3 are both published by Sega. I get that those games may not be directly competing with one another, where Grand Blue and Persona 3 I do think have a stronger crossover, being that they're more anime-centric JRPGs. P3 will be available on Xbox Game Pass, but if you're buying it on PlayStation, it's gonna be a $70 title, so that'll be interesting to see how people respond to that. At the end of the day, P3 is gonna be like a game that people sink over 80 hours into, so $70 isn't the craziest. As in terms of content per dollar spent, I don't think that's insane or anything like that. And you know, that will incentivize people to check it out on Xbox and PC through Game Pass PC, so we'll see how the reception is for that, but very excited for it. It's just, man, juggling all of these games coming up is gonna be a little difficult, and I do have to get a little bit extra to the games that are actually new games and not remakes, but Reload's looking pretty great, and I think people are gonna be incredibly satisfied with it. Moving on from that, Sony's CES 2024 conference will be happening on January 8th 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. It'll be at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and it will be live streamed and archived on the Sony Group official YouTube channel. Now, as far as CES goes, sometimes you'll see some hardware-related announcements in regards to PlayStation, stuff like PlayStation VR, obviously televisions that are suited for gaming and stuff like that. Maybe I put this at a minuscule chance you'll see the announcement of like a PlayStation 5 Pro. If that is scheduled to come out fall of this year, like you would think that an announcement would be happening here relatively shortly, but that's something they could easily announce in the summer and turn around and release it in the fall. I just go back to, like, when the PlayStation 3 Slim was announced. The PlayStation 3 Slim was announced at, like, Gamescom of 2009, and then it came out that fall. And Gamescom, I believe, was in August that year. So, like, yeah, that was a quick turnaround. I get it, the PS5 Pro is gonna be a souped-up model, so it's gonna be a little bit more of a talking point. But if you guys are interested on that, that'll be happening January 8th. Just don't expect anything like, oh my god, Last of Us Part 3 is here. Oh my god, Ghost of Tsushima 2. Oh my god, no. None of that is gonna be happening. I'm sure Sony will have some sort of event where they will showcase their games, but you know, I've talked about 2024 and PlayStation and how I think it's a weak year for them in terms of first party, so I won't go down that rabbit hole again, but hopefully they'll do a dedicated State of Play or showcase event sometime later this year. I would imagine it would be happening by the summer. That's a pretty good guess to make. Lastly, I do want to note, a lot of you guys are excited for Last of Us Part 2, and as much as I did not like Last of Us Part 2 from a narrative standpoint, I am so excited for that no return mode, and we're gonna have that preview video up here shortly, but the game will be priced at $49.99 if you want to buy it outright and you don't own The Last of Us Part 2. Well, pretty much on every platform, GameStop, eBay, secondhand sellers, Last of Us Part 2 has appreciated in price because they know people are going to want to check out this remastered version, and I feel like the no return mode has a little bit of a part in that, in terms of appreciating the price, because now people that weren't crazy about Last of Us Part 2 are eager to check out this no return mode as well, and a $10 upgrade, you also get an upgraded version of Last of Us Part 2, seems worthwhile. Like, this is a scenario where that $10 upgrade, it seems very much worth it. They could have released no return as a, you know, a DLC pack for $10 easily, and people probably would have paid that, but now you get an upgrade on Last of Us Part 2, you get no return with it, and it's $50. That's not, like, super egregious, given that Last of Us Part 1 was $70, and I get it, you were taking a game that initially came out in 2013, and you were, you know, doing more with that compared to the initial product, where Last of Us Part 2 on the PS4 already looked pretty remarkable, I would say. Well, Walmart has got Last of Us Part 2 available right now for $20. You can upgrade it for $10, and you'll end up getting it for $40. You could probably go to your local Walmart store, or you could go pick up at your local store as well. But shipping is available for free, so you would get it, as far as I can see, ahead of the release of Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Remastered comes out on January 19th, I believe. Yeah, 2 weeks from today, January 19th. So, you know, if you order it now, you'll definitely get it before the remastered version comes out, and you'll be good to go to play the remastered version on January 19th. So, I want to give you guys a heads up on that. Seems like the better route to go. But that is going to do it for me. Again, you JRPG fans, think you're gonna be eating pretty damn well for the first portion of the year, and P3R gets its opening movie revealed, and the Persona movie opening videos are always pretty great. This one's pretty damn good as well. Full Moon, Full Life is the track. Go listen to it for yourself. I can't fully sell you on it, but just listen to it. It's fantastic. And Sony CES conference will be happening January 8th, 5 p.m. Pacific time, and The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered out 2 weeks from today, January 19th. It will be $50. Walmart's got the base game on PS4 discounted and upgraded for $10. You guys know the deal. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.